The San Diego Zoo was founded in 1916 and is world famous for being one of the best zoos on the planet, with over 12,000 animals belonging to 680 different species or subspecies. It was one of the first zoos to pioneer the idea of open-air enclosures with natural habitats that support each species contained within them. This zoo has been on my must-do list for a very long time. The last time we were in San Diego, we only had one extra day and had to choose between the zoo and the safari park. We chose to do the safari park, and I was impressed with its scale and with the variety of landscapes and animals on display. On this trip, I was determined to do the original San Diego Zoo and see how it compares not only to the safari park, but to every other zoo that I've been to. Thank you for joining me here at Go For It Adventures as we explore the San Diego Zoo. The zoo sits on 100 acres and includes 9 distinct areas, which are Africa Rocks, the Outback, Urban Jungle, Asian Passage, Elephant Odyssey, Northern Frontier, Lost Forest, Reptile Walk, and Wildlife Explorers Base Camp, which is an area designed specifically with kids in mind. It also includes 2 rides, the Skyfari, which is a gondola that takes you from one side of the park to the other, where you can see the park from above as well as much of the surrounding area. And a guided bus tour, which is exactly what it sounds like, a guided tour through much of the park, explaining some of the history, interesting facts, and highlighting some of the animal exhibits. I highly recommend doing both if you visit. We started off the day with a bus tour, which is a relaxing and easy way to see many of the exhibits, especially if you have mobility issues. Then we just wandered from land to land, checking out the amazing array of animals and exhibits on display. There were so many to see that it would be impossible for me to show pictures and clips of everything that we saw that day, but I will do my best to give you a few of the highlights.
I have to say, I'm very impressed with how green and lush and beautiful this park is. It's not just a zoo, it's beautiful. That's pretty cool. Big toucan. I'm guessing his name's not Sam, but this little guy. Look at how long that tail is. Holy moly. Harpy eagle, so cool. What a cool looking bird. If you look at the head and neck, it looks like the hippogriff. What was his name? Buckbeak. Looks like buckbeak. Here we are on the Skyfari, heading across the park. Very cool. There's a lot of cool things to see here in San Diego. To the downtown area.
Follow me up this way.
The bus tour there. Pretty cool. These look like freshwater crocodiles, I think.
That cracks me up the way he's just like spread eagle. Like, Rudy, I'm not big.
Yes. This tortoise is crawling right on top of this snake. Excuse me, pardon me. Who's gonna climb right over top of you? Oh, these guys are adorable. Here we are, walking across the Bayshore Bridge. Maybe it's Bashore, I don't know. There's the spelling right there. And it's pretty darn cool. We are pretty high up. And one of the things I really love about this park is it's kind of layered. You can see there's an aviary there. There's trails above trails above trails. You can see this structure over here. There's about 4 or 5 different floors with different cafes and whatnot. You can see they're doing some construction down there. Super cool. I'm really liking this zoo. Probably one of the best zoos I've been to ever. That cute elephant.
Wow.
Ew, they're willing.
There's several of them just moving around. How long those claws are. Like they hang branches off these little towers. Hiding from us behind this waterfall, but
Wow.
wow,
Quite impressive.
quite the balancing act. Look at the little South African penguins. Aren't they cute? Amazing color. Absolutely amazing. They are super cool. I mean, it's so green. It's like we're in the jungle. With some wild creatures roaming around. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this park. Yeah, look at how green. Impressive this park looks. It's just a basic path here, and yet the foliage is amazing. I love how there's so many different cool habitats here too. This area is very deserty looking. Super cool.
As we wandered our way through the park, trying to take each different path and see all of the exhibits, I couldn't help but be impressed with how each area was set up. Even though it was a busy day, there were plenty of places or paths where we felt secluded and in touch with the nature around us. Each area had its own feel with unique architecture, shops, plant life, and ecosystems. There were different types of flowers everywhere throughout the park, and the park was clean and well maintained, and each path matched the area that they were in. Even the benches and railings seemed to blend into their surroundings. And of course the animals were amazing. The sheer number and variety that we saw during our visit was very impressive. Everywhere we looked, there was something cool to see. Another animal calling or climbing or walking past just a few feet away. I must have taken over 500 photos and video clips of the animals while we were there. If you love animals and love seeing them up close in very nice habitats, then you are going to love coming to this zoo. Unfortunately, I forgot to shoot video of the places that we ate, but everything was reasonably priced and tasted good, and there were some great options for kids and special dietary needs. There were also numerous places where you could get your fix, whether that be coffee, snacks, or drinks.
Okay, so we're heading out from the San Diego Zoo. We had a wonderful day. This was a really, really nice zoo. Both my wife Dana and McKenna both said that this was their favorite zoo that they've ever been to, and I think I would agree with that. I think I would rank this number one of, and we've been to at least a dozen, including some fairly well-known, famous zoos. It's just the landscaping, the rock work, the enclosures. It's just the whole thing. It was very, very well done, and we really enjoyed ourselves. We had a great time. The food was good and was reasonably priced. It was clean, and again, the landscaping was amazing, and we saw a lot of really cool animals and saw them in a very nice way, like up close at times. Often they were making noise, interacting, moving around. I think we've seen more really good animal encounters or animal interactions today than we have at any other zoo we've been to. So yeah, 2 thumbs up for the San Diego Zoo.
Well, there you have it, my take on the San Diego Zoo. An amazing place to visit and definitely worthy of its world-class reputation. Thank you so much for watching this video, and if you enjoyed it and haven't already done so, then please like and subscribe. And until we meet again, always remember that adventure awaits, so go for it.